Hi guys, we are going to go over some math division problems today and do some reviews so that way we can make sure that you know what's going on. So, if I was to have a problem such as this one, if I had 324 divided by 4, our very first step is that we are going to look at our divisor. Our divisor is the number that we are taking that whole big chunk and breaking it into. So in this case, our divisor is 4, which means that we are going to have 4 boxes, 4 equal boxes. So I have my 4 equal boxes, and I'm going to start with this big number. This is our dividend. So our dividend is 324. So I need to divide 324 and share it into these 4 boxes evenly. However, I'm going to start with my hundreds. However, there isn't enough hundreds. I only have 3 hundreds and there are 4 boxes. So I have to break it down to my tens. I can't break down the hundreds. So with the tens, I could start off by putting, if I wanted to, 10, 10, 10, 10, and that would give me 40. But this is going to take us a really long time if I just go by 10. So let's try a bigger one. Do you think I could put 20 in each box? I would do 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, but I could probably go even bigger. What about 50? We could do 50, 50, 50, 50. Absolutely. That's going to be 50 plus 50 is 100 plus 100 more. That's going to be 200 total. So now I have 200. So now 324 minus 200, 4 minus 0 is 4, 2 minus 0 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. So now I'm down to 124. I still can't do anything with my hundreds, but now I'm going to look at the tens. Could I take 50 away again? 50 again would give us 200, and I only have 124, so I have to do less than 50. What about 20? I could do 20, 40, 60, 80. Can I take 80 away from 124? Absolutely, I can. So I'm going to take away 80. 4 minus 0 is 4. I can't do 2 minus 8, but if I look at this together, this is 12 minus 8, and that's going to give us 4. And now I have 44 left over. So I can do groups of 10 again. I could do 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, that would work. So let's do that one. Let's do 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, now I'm down to 44 minus 40. That's 4. Oh, and what can I do? Can I divide 4 evenly into 4 groups? Absolutely, I can. I just have to put 1 in each box because 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that's going to give us that 4. So now I've subtracted that 4 and I am down to 0. Now this is the very last step. I'm almost done. Now I'm going to add up everything that's in one of these boxes. So I know, looking at my ones, that I'm going to have 1 in my ones place, and then I have 5 tens plus 2 tens plus 1 10. That's going to give me 8 tens. So now I have 81 as my answer. Okay, so that is one way of doing it. That's how we're going to be solving it. Now, sometimes you don't always end with a 0. So let's look at an example of that. Let's look at a problem such as 524 divided by 5. Let's look at this. Right, so my divisor is 5, which means we're going to have how many boxes? Yep, 5 boxes. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm going to start with 524, and I want to start with my hundreds. See if I could take big chunks out. We always want to try and aim for big chunks. So hundreds. Oh, I have 5 hundreds. Can I put 100 into each of these boxes? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Oh, absolutely I can. So let's do that. That's going to take a big chunk out. 100, 100, 100, 100. There we go. So now that gave me 500 because I added all 5 of these hundreds together. So now I have 500. 524 minus 500, that's going to give us 24 left over. Now, can I do groups of 10 into each of these boxes? Nope, I would need 50 and there's only 24 left. So now we have to go into groups of our ones. So I could do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I could do that, but that's going to take a little bit of time. So let's try and do, what about 2? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we could try higher. 3, we could do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Oh, we could probably go higher. Let's try 4. Let's try a group of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So now we take away 20. 24 minus 20, that's going to leave us with 4. Now here's the problem. Your siren should be going off in your head because this number here is less than our divisor. And when that number is less than our divisor, that means it becomes a remainder. So we have to add up our box. We can't split that 4 evenly. So now we have to add up our box. 100 plus 4 is going to be 104. But that's not our final answer. We cannot forget about our remainder. So our answer is actually 104. Remainder are 4. So sometimes you do have a leftover, and you only have a leftover if when you are done subtracting, that number is less than your divisor. So these are a few examples. If you want some to practice, I will leave them here for you to work on. Again, some of them are going to have remainders, some of them will not. All right, so you can practice these at home. You can practice them with a friend. You can have someone at home give you an example of you could ask someone for help at home and ask them to give you a problem to try out. And again, some have remainders, some don't. So I'm going to leave you with these examples, and I wish you luck. Have fun, enjoy it, and I will see you guys later.